times in our lives when we experience something that causes confusion or prevents us from understanding the truth. We see things with our own eyes and try to convince ourselves of what has happened by relying on preconceived notions. However, seeing is not always believing, and not everything is always as it seems. You are about to embark on a journey that will open your mind to what lurks just beyond the grasp of man's comprehension. Welcome to another chapter of Chronicles of the Enigmatic. Tonight's story is titled Voices, and is written and narrated by Spivak. The characters for this episode are voiced by Dryden, Aishwarya, Hayley Neessen, Claudia Rivera, Clare, Aldon Jacob, Matthew the announcer guy Koser, and Spivak. Music is by Lament. Every day there are thousands of aspiring singers longing to make it big. Hours of practice lead into days, which lead into months, and even years before a young artist catches a big break. Nevertheless, after all that practice, there are those who just can't succeed. In this time of desperation, people can often succumb to drastic, scary measures with very dire consequences. However, the scariest thing of all is that an unsuspecting person can surrender to those measures without even realizing it.
Come on, Mike, please. You have to give me more than this. This is barely enough to cover my rent this month.
Look, Dana, I think you're great. Honestly, I do. But my customers don't seem to agree. They come to McLeavy's looking for good drinks and some relaxing music and a nice voice. What I heard tonight, well, let's just say my customers weren't relaxed.
Mike, I'm trying. I really am. I just need more practice is all. You have to give me another shot. Maybe if you pay me a little more, I can take some voice lessons. I already scheduled a lesson tomorrow morning.
I don't know, Dana. I mean, this is your second shot here. You gotta understand where I'm coming from, Dana. I'm running a business here. I can't have customers coming in looking for a fun time and leaving sorry for the singer.
Feeling sorry? I'm not asking for sympathy here. All I'm asking for is for people to be patient.
Well, frankly, Dana, I'm not here to coddle you and be patient. My bar isn't the tryouts for a singing competition. People expect good entertainment here.
Well, sorry for giving my best, Mike. I thought you of all people would understand.
Dana, wait.
What is it, Mike?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm giving you another chance. Next Friday, 6 p.m., you get one song, and that's it. Even if a single customer gets up and leaves during your set, I'm cutting you off for good.
Really? Thank you, Mike. Seriously, I promise you won't regret it. So what do you say about that extra $100 for some lessons?
Don't push it, Dana.
The next morning, Dana is bubbling with excitement as she heads towards the studio where she called yesterday for lessons. Images of fame and renown float around in her head as she walks through the door.
Hi. How may I help you today?
Yes, I called last night about doing the free consultation this morning.
Ah, yes. Dana, right?
That's me.
Perfect. Come this way, and we can get started. I'm Chris, whom you spoke to last night.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. So I must ask, why the sudden rush to come in first thing in the morning? You called fairly late. You're lucky I had a cancellation.
Well, I need to get better at singing and fast. I'm trying to get a regular spot at my favorite bar, but I haven't had the best of luck.
Oh no. How come?
I've been practicing for so long and I know I can sing, but every time I get on that stage, it's like my voice just crumbles.
Do you get nervous?
Maybe. I don't know if it's nerves or awkwardness or just lack of talent.
Look, dear, all great singers go through a rough patch when starting their career. You aren't the first to have stage fright, and you certainly won't be the last.
Thanks. I needed to hear that. I just want someone to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Well, start singing then.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. Start singing. That's why you came here, right? Start singing, and I'll let you know what I think.
Oh, okay. Let me get ready. Are you ready?
You tell me.
You say you never loved me, but I know that's not true. You always talked about me, even when the times were blue.
Stop.
But I just started. Don't you want to hear more?
Let's just say I've heard enough, and we definitely have some work to do.
On what? My pitch? Is it the song I picked? Should I sing louder?
Yes,
Yes, to which?
all of it.
All of it?
I'm afraid so. But please don't fret. I'm not saying you can't get there. I'm just saying it'll take some time.
Well, how much time? A couple days? A week?
More like a couple of months or more.
A couple months? You can't be serious. I have a spot next Friday at the bar. There's no way I can tell them to push it out a couple weeks, let alone a couple months.
Look, Dana, I don't know what you want me to say. You have some serious work ahead of you if you want to perform well on stage.
What kind of classes do you offer for someone in my situation?
If you are truly looking to get better in a couple of months, we can do a 1-hour lesson 3 times a week.
And how much would that cost?
Each lesson would be $100.
$100 a lesson? 1 week of lessons would almost be half my rent for the month. I can't afford that.
Hey, I completely understand your situation. But I have lots of clients. You can ask some of them about my track record. I have helped countless people with their singing, and I need to make sure people are serious. I get it that the price seems steep, but I will help you become more popular than the best singers out there.
I'm sorry, but I need to think about this. This is a lot of money for me.
I tell you what, come in tomorrow at 8 a.m. I normally don't open until 9 a.m., but I'll come in early for you.
That's great and all, but I don't have $100 to give you.
The first one is on the house. I'll show you what you can accomplish in 1 day with me. By the end of it, we can discuss future lessons.
Seriously? Oh my gosh. You don't understand how much I appreciate that. Seriously, thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Be here at 8 a.m. sharp tomorrow.
Absolutely. See you then. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Chris is going to help me become an amazing singer. I can't screw this up. I need to take this seriously and give it my all. I need to show Mike that I have what it takes.
As the night comes to an end, Dana's attitude has completely changed. She feels hopeful for her future and her ability to become a great singer despite the long journey ahead. We find ourselves with Dana once more the next morning as she approaches the studio, only this time more nervous for her first lesson.
Chris, are you here? The door was open, so I walked in.
Come on back. I'm setting things up.
Wow, this place is a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, I did some cleaning recently to open the space a little. It allows for better acoustics in here. So, what do you say? Ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. While I light some candles, I want you to drink this tea. It'll help your throat relax. It's a special blend I got during my travels.
Sure, thank you. So where did you travel to get this? It smells exotic.
Somewhere in Spain, I believe. I can't recall exactly.
Well, wherever you got it, they know what they're doing. This is delicious. What is it called?
Deseo del alma.
What's that mean?
It's Spanish for desire of the soul.
Pretty fitting for the circumstances.
Precisely. The woman who sold it to me said it's an ancient tea that many European ancestors drank. They would drink the tea while holding their deepest desires in their thoughts, hoping one day they would come true. I figured it would be perfect for you today. Honestly, it just tastes like high-quality green tea, but it never hurts to wish, does it?
I suppose not.
Let's begin. Let's start by practicing your scales. Please, go ahead.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, da.
Beautiful. See, you're sounding better already.
I doubt that, but thank you.
Now, sing the verse from yesterday.
You say you never loved me, but I know that's not true. You always talked about me, even when the times were blue.
Dana, are you messing with me or something? You sound like a completely different person.
I mean, I'm not doing anything different than yesterday. I practiced a little last night when I got home, but nothing too crazy.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's working, and believe me, I'm not just saying that. Let's try something with a bit more range. You recognize these lyrics, right?
Yeah, I just heard that song on the radio the other day.
Great. Sing them.
Oh, okay. Just a sec. I always noticed you ever since we were in school. The thought of being around you finally made me fool. I remember the day we finally talked. It was magic, don't you see? I always knew that someday you'd end up with me.
Dana, honey, amazing. Honestly, you may not need to do as much work as I originally thought. Maybe yesterday it really was your nerves.
Wow, really? Thank you.
You know what? Let's call it quits for today.
What? Already? We just started.
I know, but I have an important assignment for you for our next lesson.
Oh, well, like I said yesterday, I don't have that much money. If it wasn't for your generosity, I wouldn't have been able to come today.
I tell you what, you have that open mic at McLevy's on Friday, right?
Yeah, why?
I'll make a deal with you. How about you come in a couple of more times for some more lessons at no charge? Once Friday comes and it's time for you to go on that stage, sing to your heart's content. If people like you when you get a regular spot, you owe me nothing.
And if people hate me?
Oh, I have a feeling that won't happen, dear.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
It's a no-brainer, love. Just say yes.
Okay, yes.
Perfect. It's a deal.
Thank you so much once again. How will I ever repay you?
By becoming the best singer you can be.
I'll try. So what about this homework I have?
Ah, yes. This week there are tryouts for the City Talent Show. I assume you've seen the posters around town?
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to enter, but I didn't have the courage to. Wait, you don't want me to enter, do you?
No, Dana. However, I do want you to attend and observe.
Observe? How?
During the audition phase that begins this afternoon, I want you to find 3 singers that you like. Once you do, I want you to really focus on their voices. Truly listen to them and figure out what about them makes you feel something. Figure out what makes the crowd react. Then, when you come back in 2 days, I want you to emulate those voices. Easy enough?
Sure, sounds simple. I'll head that way in a couple hours and start scouting.
Wonderful. I look forward to your notes.
Thanks again. Today was amazing. I already feel like I'm getting better. Maybe there really was something to that tea.
You never know. See you later, Dana.
Man, I can't believe how well this is going. I'll be the headline act at McLeavy's in no time. Speaking of which, how did Chris know I was talking about McLeavy's? I don't think I mentioned the specific bar to her. But maybe I did. Who knows? Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
All right, everyone, quiet down. Thank you for coming to today's audition for the City Talent Show. We have so many young, amazing, talented people here today. The country's next big pop star could be amongst us as we speak. We have a lot of people here today, so we need to start soon. The rules are simple. We have one set of lyrics for everyone to sing. You can sing the lyrics in any style you wish. At the end of the day, our panel of judges will decide who the top 10 finalists are. Those finalists will come back tomorrow with a song of their choice to sing for the grand finale. Now, is everybody ready? Great! I'll start passing out the lyrics and the first contestant will go on in 5 minutes.
Holy crap, he wasn't kidding. There really are a lot of people here. They all seem so young, too. I don't think I'll have any trouble finding 3 people to observe. I really gotta find people that capture the raw talent I wish to have. I just hope I can make Chris proud. She's really counting on me to come through at McLeavy's this Friday.
All right, everyone, the time has finally come. Let's give it up for our first contestant, Audrey Chen.
That summer day way back when was just as warm as you, my friend. The memories forever in vain, the ones we lost forever in pain. Yet through it all, you still stood strong, supporting me all along. The one true debt I still hold is that you'll be with me once I grow old. Thank you, everyone. That means a lot.
Absolutely amazing, Audrey. What a talent, am I right, folks? Right off the bat, we already have fierce competition. I can't wait to see the rest. Okay, up next we have Laura Stillman. Come on, Laura.
That summer day way back when was just as warm as you, my friend. The memories forever remain, the ones who lost forever in pain. Yet through it all, you still stood strong, supporting me all along. The one truth that I still hold is that you'll be with me once I go. Thank you. I'm glad you all liked it.
Splendid job, Laura. You sound like you already belong on the radio. Yet another example of immense talent in the making. Up next is Shelley Briggs. Please come to the stage, Shelley.
Thanks, everybody. Glad to be here.
Thank you, Shelley. What a marvelous voice. I could have sworn I was listening to a stage play. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break as we get the next round of contestants by the stage. Stick around, and we will be right back.
Those were some amazing singers. There's no way I could have competed with them here. I would have looked like a fool. Their voices were so perfect. It's amazing how one set of lyrics can be changed so drastically just by who sings them. Well, I don't think I need to stay here any longer. I think I found my 3 singers. Oh, hey, it's Audrey. I need to introduce myself to her. I think she was my favorite. Hey, Audrey!
Yes?
Hi, I know you don't know me or anything, but I loved your voice. I absolutely love soul music, and you sounded just like my grandma's old records.
Wow, thank you so much. That means a lot. So, when are you going on stage?
Who, me? Oh, no, I can't. I'm just here to watch.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I'm sure you'd do fine. Well, hey, I gotta get back to the audition area. See you around.
Yeah, see ya. Man, I'd do anything to have her voice.
As another day passes, drawing ever closer to Dana's big debut at McLeavy's, she once again returns to Chris's studio to report back on her homework assignment.
Hey, Chris, it's Dana. Maybe she's busy with something in another room and can't hear me. Maybe she's behind this door. Ah! Oh, it's just you, Chris. I heard some noise behind this door and I thought you were in here.
Dana, from now on, do not ever enter this room. When you come for lessons, head directly to the back studio. Understood?
Understood. Sorry.
It's okay. There are certain aspects of my life I do not wish others to see.
So, I went to the talent show yesterday.
Oh, and how was it?
Amazing. I heard these 3 singers and met one of them afterwards. Their voices were perfect. One woman was this jazz singer, the other was a pop singer, and the last was more of a classical opera singer. It was nuts. They all had to sing the same 3 set of lyrics, but each one made it their own. I don't know if I'll ever be as good as them. Oh, what's this?
Some more tea, Dana.
Oh, I'm not thirsty right now.
Dana, I must insist. It's to help relax your throat like we discussed yesterday. Drink it while you tell me more about those 3 singers.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, they were amazing. They each had their own unique style, and they were so full of passion. I could tell the audience was enthralled with them.
How so?
I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. Many people just dropped everything that they were doing and focused on them. It was as if nothing mattered during that brief moment in time they were on stage.
And you want to be just like them, I presume.
Exactly. I want what they have.
Good. Good. Looks like you've done your homework well. For today's lesson, I want you to try and emulate those singers. Try your best to sound just like them. To start with, imagine Audrey. Imagine you are the most soulful singer out there. Just like your grandma's records you used to listen to.
How did you know her name was Audrey? I didn't tell you that.
Oh, I was at the competition. I'm friends with the announcer, and he told me about the contestants.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Let me think about her voice and see if I can mimic it.
Now, Dana, I want you to truly believe you are Audrey. Imagine her voice leaving her body and entering yours. Feel the voice. Feel the desire. Feel the soul. Now, sing the song from yesterday for me, Dana.
That summer day way back when it was just as warm as you, my friend. The memories forever remain, the ones we lost forever in pain. Yet through it all, you still stood strong, supporting me all along. The one truth that I still hold is that you'll be with me once I grow old.
So how did that feel?
Oh my God, what just happened? I sounded just like her, or was I just imagining that?
No, Dana. You weren't imagining anything. That was all you.
But how? All I did was imagine her voice. I didn't do anything differently from 2 days ago. I didn't get a chance to practice since I was here last.
What did I tell you, Dana? I'm the best. I can help you become the greatest singer there ever was. All I needed you to do was believe.
But that's amazing. I still don't get it, but clearly something is working. Now I wonder if I can do it with Laura's voice. She was more of a pop singer, and that is totally different than soul music.
You are absolutely right. It is different. Therefore, we need a slightly more involved technique.
Okay, what is it?
I'm going to light this incense while you drink more of that tea, Dana. As I do so, I want you to do more than just imagine Laura's voice this time. I want you to picture yourself as Laura. Recall what she looked like. How did she present herself? What are her desires?
Her desires? How would I know that?
Just pretend, Dana. Imagined.
Okay, sure. Well, she had long blonde hair, about 5'5". She had a leather jacket on and skinny jeans. She looked like she was trying to become the next big pop idol.
Good, Dana. Good. What else?
She seemed pretty happy. She looked well off. I think she may have had a relative in the crowd with her after she got done singing.
Excellent, Dana. You are now envisioning yourself as her. Once again, Dana, I want you to sing for me. Be Laura. Don't just mimic her voice. Her voice is now yours. Use it.
That summer day, way back when, was just as warm as you, my friend. The memories forever remain, the ones we lost forever in pain. Yet through it all, you still stood strong, supporting me along. The one truth that I still hold is that she'll be with me once I grow old.
Yes! Perfect! Do you see? That's all it takes, Dana. Just believe in yourself, and before you know it, you will be able to sing with the best of them.
This is insane. I can't believe how much better I sound. Is believing in myself all it really takes to get better? This is unbelievable.
No, Dana, believe it. You are talented. This is all you.
It's just a bit overwhelming is all. I never thought I would become this good in such a short amount of time.
Okay, Dana. Now for the final test. What was the third singer like that you heard?
Oh, Shelley? She was more of a classical singer. Her voice was beautiful and practically brought me to tears.
Great. Now this one is going to be a challenge for you. I don't want you to use the same set of lyrics as yesterday. I want you to use Shelley's voice to sing something original.
Something original? Just on the spot like that?
Yes, Dana. If you truly want to be the best, I want you to sing your heart out on the spot.
Well, I guess I can try.
There's no try, Dana. Do it. Imagine Shelley. Take her voice. Make it yours.
The angel of death comes for me, looking for the soul which he struggles to see. The never-ending search ceases to suffice. The end of his hunt comes tonight.
Yes! Yes! Brilliant!
That was intense, Chris. I don't know what came over me. I'm really sorry.
No, Dana, do not apologize. You were perfect. You do have what it takes. You are ready for Friday.
Really? You think so?
I know so, Dana. Trust me. Now take some deep breaths. That's it. We can call it a night. You've accomplished a lot. Rest up, practice, and come see me Friday afternoon before your big debut.
I will, Chris, I will. I can't wait to sing in front of everyone and blow them away. Thank you so much. You can't imagine what this means to me.
Oh, I think I have some idea.
2 days have passed since Dana's last vocal lesson with Chris. Since then, she has been practicing relentlessly. Her ability to sing in the different vocal styles she observed at the contest has improved dramatically. However, with only a few hours before showtime, Dana starts to feel a little unusual.
What is going on with my voice right now? I sounded fine when I woke up. Oh no, I hope I'm not getting sick. I don't feel under the weather though, it's just my voice. Maybe I should have taken it easy those last couple of days to prepare for tonight's show. This isn't good. Let me practice tonight's song. I wonder if this will help my throat any. I'm gonna be with you forever. Look in your eyes as we remain together. Damn it, what is going on here? I had it together just this morning. Maybe it's the stress. All right, Dana, pull it together. You've got this. Just think about what Chris said. Imagine you are Audrey. Take her voice. Sound like her. Be the best soul singer you can be. I'm gonna be with you forever. Look in your eyes as we remain together. Crap! I don't understand. What could be causing this? I have 2 hours until I need to go on. Wait, I know. I'll stop by Chris's studio. She'll know what to do. She'll fix this for sure. I just hope she's there. Chris, are you here? I have a huge problem and I need your help now.
Back here, honey.
Chris, please. You must help me.
Dana, calm down. What is it?
Chris, I don't know what's going on. I did everything you said over these last few days, but I can't do it anymore.
Do what?
Sing!
You can't sing? What do you mean? You almost had me in tears the other day. Surely you can't say you've lost your talent that quickly.
Well, I have. I don't know what happened. I woke up this morning and I was fine. And as the afternoon went on, my voice started reverting to what it was when I first came to you.
Did you try the techniques we practice? Did you channel those other singers' thoughts into your own mind?
Yes, Chris. I tried all that. It didn't work. Nothing is working. Please, Chris, you must help me. I go on in an hour and have no other options. This is my last chance to impress Mike and become a regular singer at McLeavy's.
Drink this tea, Dana.
I don't want this stupid tea, Chris. I want my voice back.
Sit down and drink the tea, Dana. I know what I'm doing. You trust me, don't you?
Yes, Chris.
You know, Dana, it's interesting you say you want your voice back, because when you really think about it, it's not your voice. How you sound right now is your voice. What you want are the others' voices, correct?
I mean, yeah, I guess. So what?
Well, those are two different things. One is what you have. One is what you wish you had.
And your point being?
A wish can be a funny thing, you see. It can grant instant satisfaction, but the requester doesn't always consider the consequences. A wish can be completely innocent in nature, and yet can incur a significant cost. And you know what the funniest thing is about a wish?
What?
The person making it may not realize they're doing it.
What are you, some kind of evil genie philosopher?
Philosopher? No. Genie? Not exactly. Evil? Well, it depends on your point of view. At one point, Lucifer was one of God's angels. It wasn't until he went against God's wishes that he became the devil. One can say that the devil was always there lurking, waiting for the right moment to strike.
Look, Chris, I drank your tea and listened to your philosophy lesson. Now are you going to help me or not?
Dana, you're already halfway there.
Halfway there? What are you talking about?
Dana, I'm going to make this very simple. Do you want to sing like the best of them out there?
Of course I do. What do you think I'm doing here?
Are you willing to do anything to achieve that goal?
Yes!
Are you willing to put your success over others?
Always!
Are you willing to take what you desire?
I desire it more than anything.
Good, Dana. Well, I have one final question for you.
Yeah?
Are you willing to put your soul on the line for this?
Put my soul on the line? What are you now, the devil?
Once again, it depends on your point of view. Now answer the question, Dana.
Yeah, okay, sure. My soul is yours. Do whatever you want with it.
Okay, then. Easy enough.
Alright, now what do I have to do?
It's already done, Dana.
What do you mean? We haven't done anything. All I did was drink your tea and talk to you.
That's all you need to know. By the way, what time do you need to be on stage?
6 p.m. Why? What time is it?
5:45.
What? How did the time pass that quickly? Forget it, Chris. Maybe I was wrong about you. I need to go out on that stage and just give it my all. Forget this hocus pocus stuff you keep preaching to me. I'm done with this.
Dana! You can run away from me all you like, but there is one thing you will never be able to run away from.
Oh yeah, and what's that?
The deal you made tonight.
Dana, I thought you weren't going to show. You're on in 5 minutes.
I know. Sorry, I was running late. I've had a weird day.
Everything okay?
Yeah, more or less. Just a lot to think about is all.
You seem out of breath. Were you running from someone or something?
Mike, I said I was running late, so please drop it.
All right. Geez, I get it. Well, looks like you're in luck tonight.
How so?
Remember how I said you only get one song tonight?
Yeah?
Well, I had another act originally planned to go on after you, but she canceled. She said she went to some contest the other day and she thinks she may have gotten sick. She said her voice is totally shot.
Contest? Do you mean the city talent show?
Yeah, that's it. Her name was Laura something? Smith? Swanson? Samsonite?
Laura Stillman?
Yeah, Laura Stillman. How did you know?
I was at the auditions and saw her singing. She was phenomenal.
Yeah, I thought so too. Bummer she can't make it. But like I said, now you have 2 songs you can do.
Sucks for her. Great for me. I hope my first song is good enough. If it goes well, I'll do another.
Sounds good, Dana. Well, you can go right up. The stage is ready for you.
Thanks, Mike. I really appreciate the opportunity.
All right, everybody, quiet down. I would like to introduce tonight's first singer and my personal longtime friend, Dana.
You can do this, Dana. Give it your all. You deserve this. Think about the singers at the audition. Laura can't be here anymore, so maybe I will try sounding like her. Think of Laura. Be Laura. Take her voice. I'll show Chris what I'm capable of. Thank you, everyone. My name is Dana, and I will be singing 1 or 2 songs for you tonight. I really hope you like it.
The way you move your feet has got me moving to the beat. You got me losing all this sleep 'cause you're always next to me. The way you look into my eyes got me thinking of you all the time. Doing anything for you, even if it meant I had to die. Because no matter what, you'll always be my cherry pie. Thanks, everyone.
Dana, that was unbelievable. What have you been doing this past week?
Practicing, of course.
Well, whatever you did, it sure worked. Honey, you were remarkable.
Thanks, Mike. So does this mean I get to sing one more song?
Dana, if you sing like that again, I'll cancel my lineups for the rest of the year.
Come on, Mike. I wasn't that good.
Well, either way, go on up when you're ready and knock 'em dead.
On it.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I give you the marvelous Dana.
Thanks, everybody. You're too kind. I'm going to change it up a bit for this song. I hope you like it.
Dance to the beat, feel the rhythm in your feet. Let your mind run free in the city summer heat. You can feel the movement while your bodies keep on grooving. It's a hot night, baby, and the night is far too young. Thank you once again.
Okay, seriously, Dana, are you messing with me? Is there like a hidden voice box in the mic or something? Did you put something in all our drinks?
I'm sneaky, but I'm not that sneaky, Mike. I told you I practiced, and it paid off.
I'll say. Well, Dana, you proved me wrong. I was going to give you that $100 for lessons like you asked, but sounds like you don't need it anymore. What do you say to a regular spot here?
What? Really? You're not messing with me.
Not at all, kiddo. You earned it. You sing like you did tonight, you can come back every Friday till I retire.
Thank you, Mike. You have no idea how much this means to me.
You bet. I look forward to hearing what you can do next. Here, have a drink on the house.
Thanks, Mike. I did it. I knew I could.
Hey, do I know you from somewhere?
I don't think. Wait a minute, yeah, I do. You were at the talent show the other day. Audrey, right?
Yeah, that's me. I thought I recognized you. You came up to me after the show and said you liked my singing.
That's right. Your voice was amazing. I adored it. Wait a minute, what's wrong? Are you sick or something? You don't sound too hot.
Well, I seem to have come down with something. I was fine the last few days, but earlier today I started feeling weird suddenly.
Weird how?
Well, I seem to have come down with something. I was fine the last few days, but earlier today I started feeling weird suddenly. I'm not sure, to be honest. It feels like my voice was just sucked out of me. One minute I was fine, and the next, poof. Who am I kidding? I'm just overreacting. I'll relax for a couple of days, and I'm sure it'll get better by then.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I would love to hear you sing again.
After what I just heard from you on that stage, I think you already have. I could have sworn that was me singing up there.
Oh, come on. I could never sound like you. I wish I could, but...
But what?
I wish...
Yeah? Go on.
Oh, wow, sorry. I kind of spaced out there for a second. Look, I kind of had a long day. I think I'm just going to head home and rest. Gotta start practicing for next week.
No worries. I get it. Nice bumping into you. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Yeah, definitely. I hope your voice gets better too. See you next Friday, Mike.
It is now 1 week later, and Dana is on her way to McLeavy's once more. She hasn't heard from Chris, and since her encounter last Friday, her voice has remained intact with no issues. She has practiced at home using her own voice as well as the others she has learned to mimic. We find ourselves with Dana as she enters McLeavy's before her next big performance. While this should be a joyous occasion for Dana, she senses a slight unease that she cannot explain.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, there's my big star.
Hardly. I'm just a little old singer in some hole in the wall.
Hey, watch it. This is my little hole in the wall.
Oops. Sorry, Mike.
It's alright, no hard feelings. So are you ready to go on tonight? Gonna wow us with another song?
I'm sure gonna try. I'm gonna do a slightly different style tonight.
Oh yeah? What kind?
I'm thinking something a little more classical.
Awesome, I can't wait to hear it. I'm sure you'll knock it out of the park.
Thanks for the confidence boost, Mike.
Anytime. Just have a seat and you'll be on in a few minutes.
All right, Dana. You can do this. You did it last week, and you can do it again. Remember, all you need to do is take Shelley's voice.
What did you say?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you just say Shelley?
What? No, I didn't say anything. I was just talking to myself.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
No, it's okay. I was just lost in my thoughts, too. I'm about to sing in a few minutes, and I was trying to prepare.
Oh, no kidding. What kind of music do you sing?
I do different styles, but tonight I'm going to try something new. I want to sing in a more classical style.
Wonderful. I look forward to hearing it. I'm sure you'll do well.
Thank you.
You see, my little girl Shelley sang classical music.
Oh, really?
You bet. She was the best there ever was. Could have seen her going all the way to the top.
Could have. What happened?
Well, 3 nights ago, she ended it.
Ended it? What do you mean? Like her career?
No. Her life.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
No. Don't be sorry, dear. It's not your fault. It's not like you wished this upon her. She was my baby girl. She was practicing since she was little. She always knew she wanted to be the best classical singer there ever was. She even got accepted into some prestigious academy for performing arts that she was supposed to attend starting next fall.
Look, I am so sorry. I don't even know what to say.
Me neither. About a week and a half ago, she got accepted to the finals for some talent show. Then a week later, she kills herself. I just don't understand. She started complaining about her voice, how something was bothering her. I just brushed it off as some minor thing. But if I only would have known. If only I would have known!
Sir, please, just...
I'm sorry, sir, but Dana needs to go on stage. She'll be back soon.
Mike, is he okay? He seems really upset. Maybe I should help him.
Help him? Why? Don't worry about him, Dana. He's a regular here. He's drunk and has had a rough couple days. I'll tell you about it later. I just need you to go up on there and sing your heart out, alright?
Okay, Mike.
Break a leg, Dana. You earned it. This is what you've always wished for. Okay, everybody. We have a special treat for you tonight. If you were here last week, you probably heard our first act tonight. If not, prepare to be amazed. I give you the one and only Dana.
Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you were here last week and came back to see me, I want to say thank you for supporting me. I'm going to be singing a little differently than last week, and I hope you enjoy it.
What have I done? I never thought it would come to this. My childhood desires become one with the abyss. The destruction in my wake will forever be engraved. The lives of those lost are more than I can take. Success and fame I have achieved, yet I would give it all up in an instant, so I can no longer grieve. I deserve no applause. I deserve no applause. Tonight I take my final bow, my path to this moment. You may wonder, I dare not say
Sally. Why?
It can be tempting to make a wish in your darkest hour. Thoughts of an innocent wish coming true to save you when all else fails. The problem is that granting a wish can sometimes carry unexpected baggage or lead you down an unexpected path. Something must be lost or taken for your gain. And despite the intentions, you can never be too careful when you wish for something that was never meant to be yours in the first place.
Chronicles of the Enigmatic is created, written, and produced by Alex Spivak. The different voice artists that contributed to each episode were stated at the beginning. For more information about the show, please visit www.cotepodcast.com and remember to follow the show on Twitter at COTEPodcast. If you are interested in hearing more episodes, please subscribe to this podcast on all major podcast services. And if you enjoyed what you heard, remember to comment, rate, thumbs up, and like. You can also find the show on all major social media platforms as well as Patreon if you want to support the show. Chronicles of the Enigmatic is produced under a Creative Commons license and is under copyright starting in 2017. For any comments, questions, or inquiries about the podcast or its use, please email cotepodcast@gmail.com. As always, thank you for listening and stay tuned for the next chapter of Chronicles of the Enigmatic. This episode is dedicated to you. If you've made it this far in my longest episode yet, I want to sincerely thank you.